What is up, you guys? This is the All Danny Day 1 on the PS4, and I'm going to be giving you a video on the legendary artifact that you can purchase in the Hall of Trophy. So, on the PS4, when you go to Capital, and then you go to Hall of Trophies, there's going to be an OP, in my opinion, it's a pretty OP artifact, Gen 5 legendary. So when you go to Hall of Trophies, when you go to Campaign, you're going to go to Emerald Stream, Trewang's Idol. So I've already purchased it, but this is going to be the upgrade that's going to happen next. So this isn't available right now, but the first purchase is available. But you would go here to Campaign and go to Halls of Trophy, and then go to Emerald Stream. It costs 10,000 Victor medals. So if you've got 10,000 Victor medals laying around from the event, then this is definitely going to be something you're going to want to invest it into. Don't worry about investing it into anything else. If you don't have the Battle Pegasus, then I guess, well, I wouldn't worry about getting the Battle Pegasus yet until after you've gotten the Trewang's Idol artifact. Because while you're doing this, while you are doing this event, you'll also have a chance of getting this mount. Not a chance, you will be guaranteed on getting this mount, but you'll pretty much have to complete the event. You have to get the 1500 points to get this mount. It's pretty much the same as the Storm Pegasus, the battle mount. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and look at what the artifact gives. So the Trewang's Idol, I don't know why it's because it's 100 might, and this one I have is Mark of the Pioneer is 100,000 might. It's pretty much why it has a down symbol, but it's the same thing. But the Trewang's Idol, it says it increases your damage by 20%, increases your health by 150%. If your health drops below 25%, Trewang will come to your aid, restoring 50% of your health over 10 seconds. During that time, you turn into a Trewang and can quickly move around the area but cannot use abilities. The effect is activated only once per fight. So, I mean, even though it says only once per fight, that just means once you're out of combat, you can have it again. So if you die, or not die, if you drop down below 25%, you use it, but the enemy has like maybe 10% health left, you kill them, you get your Trewang back, you get this perk back right away. There's no cooldown, there's nothing except you have to just be in combat. So if you're doing, let's say like something like the Inghar test area, if you're doing that, we kind of found like a little cheese in the Inghar test area. There's a survival challenge that you do. When you do that survival challenge, in between each wave of enemies, you get out of combat. So after you killed one wave of enemies, you're out of combat and you have your Trewang Idol to reset. So if you die, or if your Trewang Idol had procced in the first wave, you kill that wave of enemies, you'll be able to use it again in the next wave, and then the next wave. You don't have to wait for the next challenge or whatever you don't have to wait for that challenge to be complete. You just have to wait for the next wave to come out. So that's why in my opinion, that's why it's OP. Like, not necessarily just because of the damage being increased by 20%, but it's because of the Trewang being procced. So that's pretty much, honestly, that's pretty much it though. Like, if you guys don't have this idol, you should definitely try to invest in getting it. If you have Argents laying around, you should definitely purchase the Victor medals if you can, because I mean, while it's 30% off, I suppose. Or you can just, I mean, I don't think it's going to be hard getting the Victor medals from the event. So you can get it from the event, and then you'll be able to get it that way. Not the artifact, but the Victor medals. You'll be able to get the Victor medals from the event, and then purchase your artifact. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this video. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know down in the comment section. Before we end this, I'm gonna also let you guys know where you can get the Mark of the Pioneer, which is a pretty good artifact as well. It says every strike against a target with full health inflicts twice as much damage. First strike in a fight from any target does not inflict damage to you. So the way you can get this artifact, you have to go to Oki Island and you have to kill, I guess, it wouldn't necessarily be a secret boss. It's just it's a boss that is down at the beach. So after you killed the second boss, you go straight and then you take a left. You don't take the right to the final boss. You take a left, and then you'll go down to the beach. There's 2 followers there as well, or 2 rescues you can do. There's one right near the trees and one right down at the beach. But when you kill that boss down there, it has a chance, I think it's like a 2% drop rate chance or something for the Mark of the Pioneer to drop. So when you drop it, or when you kill the boss, you'll get it. So the only way you can get it for your current gen is if you have the prestige rank or difficulty set to the point to where you're getting the green gear drops at your level. So if you're doing it Oki Island on PS4 on, let's say, prestige difficulty 70, then you're probably only going to get like a Gen 3 Mark of the Pioneer. If you're doing it on, or not a Gen 3, probably like a Gen 2. If you're doing it, if you're trying to get the Gen 5 version, you need to have it at least, I think, 109 or 106 prestige or something. Then that's how you'll be able to get that. But yeah, that's pretty much it on this video. If you have any questions or concerns on anything else, let me know down in the comment section. If you have any other questions and you want to ask me privately or whatever, not necessarily privately, but you can go ahead and go on Twitter at alldayanyday1, and that's pretty much it. This is All Day Any Day 1 on the PS4. Have a good day, good night, and peace.